All right. Speaking of leaving bad things in the past in 2024, a lot of people have been also rising up, not only against Gen Alpha kids, but against the tipping culture. Let's have a listen.
Listen, I have
Whoa.
I have thoughts on this.
Let's see
I
here.
already know.
Let's see here. I feel like I could turn this up a little bit because
Tipping culture is out of control. This is a list of people I'm not tipping in 2024, and I'm not going to feel guilty about it. I'm not tipping at the drive-thru. I'm not tipping for Froyo. I'm not tipping for Auntie Anne's. Yes, they ask for tips there now. And I'm not tipping on to-go orders. And I know the hostesses have such a huge problem. This is my opinion. And yes, I have been a hostess and a server in a past life. Anyone who sets their own prices, I will absolutely not be tipping you. The whole point of tipping a service professional is that you're paying the business like double or triple what the employee is actually making during that service. So if you're both the business and the servicing employee, why would I pay more on top of that if you're going to obtain the full 100% of what I pay? Doesn't make any sense. If you need a medical qualification or license in order to administer the service to me, I'm not giving you a tip. It goes against the code of ethics to accept tips for these types of procedures. So
interesting.
No, I honestly kind of agree with all that.
Yeah, I agree. So the ending three there were no drive-through orders, self-serve, walk-up to go food orders.
Okay.
100% agree.
100%. I'm sorry. I
What the
paid
heck?
my way through college by serving.
Yeah.
Those people deserve a tip. If you are
Servers.
serving someone for
For an
over
hour,
an hour,
yeah.
food, drink, napkins,
And doing a good
sugars,
job.
whatever.
Nowadays, I feel like it's like, here's your food from the back. Will come from one refill.
Yes.
That's not even good service.
No.
Yeah.
Like, you need to be checking on your table.
Yeah. If you're a good server, 100%, 20%.
Yes.
Yeah. Next one is beauty service professionals who set their own price. Meaning,
I kind of agree with
meaning
this too.
like you have $100 for hair. I don't know. I mean, hair probably costs way more than that. But and then they're like, and then I mean that makes sense though. In general, if you set the price for it,
I tip my hair girl, but now I'm like, should I really be?
she probably adds tip into her fee. Like her fee is her fee. She sets her own price.
Fees I know. That's what I was just thinking. I was like, maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. I
it would feel bad.
Away
You would
now.
feel bad
yeah,
too.
I would feel so bad.
But that's true. If they're setting their own price,
they're probably putting calking in like a tip.
They're screwing
with
us
it.
over so much. Wow. And then the last one, which I totally agree for as a medical professional, is any medical procedures.
Yo, and no lie.
Also like laser hair removal, Botox. Fillers. I said that to you. I was like, you were like, you
I know.
tipped on
tipped.
On a very expensive procedure. I'm like, what? You're tipping for what? They're scamming the crap out of you. Charging so much money for stuff that costs probably a third of that. And then you're tipping on top of it. That goes too far. That like imagine you coming to me having braces, multiple thousands of dollars for a procedure, and then me being like, so got the braces off, you got 20% tip for me? That would be asinine.
I should never do that again, actually.
That's funny because that was like the third one I saw when we were looking for videos today about people pissed off about tipping.
Everyone wants a tip now.
Well, they were like,
everyone.
They were like, prices have doubled or tripled from all the inflation, and they still want the same 10, 15, 20%. So then it's like the cost has gone up, and then that means that the tip has gone up proportionally as high.
Yeah.
So it's a lot. So let's see what the comment said. Agreed. I detest the tipping culture here in the U.S. Because people, forget that tipping culture is really only here in the U.S.
I know. I honestly didn't know that until I traveled overseas.
Tipping for Froyo that I made myself is crazy. Same with to-go orders. Crazy. Also, why are the tip options 25 to 35%?
Someone brought that up to me.
Well, you flip the screen around, you get 25, 30, 35?
Yeah. And I was
Who you think I am? Crazy ass?
We talked about this at dinner with the team. Because it was like, why is it 25, 30% whenever it's always been 15 to 20%?
Yeah, dude. People are just getting greedy. It's getting crazy.
Yeah.
It's getting crazy. You need to pay your people. We pay our people. We do the best to try and keep up with the rate. We've raised money before taking money ourselves. We've given employees way more. Half my companies, I haven't pulled a single dollar out, and only my employees have made money. It's like, pay your people. Don't expect. I would never expect these people to come in and pay their wages.
Yeah.
Like, you got to tip your assistant. Sorry, I don't want to pay him. You know how stupid that is?
Yeah.
Like, it sounds so crazy. Let's see what anybody else said. Wait staff, nails tech, and tattoo artists always get a good tip. Anyone else is totally optional to me.
Wait, what'd they say? Tattoo artists, nail techs, and what?
Wait staff, like servers. My Botox doctor, yes, has a PhD, asked for a tip for medical Botox at her doctor's office. That's crazy.
Insane to me too. It's like, are you gonna just not inject me in the right spots if you don't get a tip, even though you're a medical doctor?
Yeah,
like that's what I think. I'm like, okay, if I get Botox,
a tip,
and I don't tip them, are they gonna like disproportion my forehead?
Dude, they need to make legal rules, man. Because then like physically, you are not allowed to tip unless it's these 3 areas. And even if you do tip, there has to be a minimum like wage for the servers and stuff that you have to pay from the restaurant. Yeah. None of this BS.
I don't know.
I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah, that is.